is the answer. What we have, we've been pushing it.
And I think, Bill, it's also important that both national parties, the Republican National Party, the Democratic National Party, the Democratic Governors Association, the Republican Governors Association, we make this a strong issue on both sides of the aisle to support, like my dear friend Lenny Ward is here from Parole and Parole Commissioners and Corrections. But part of this is making this a national issue. And so we're going to hear from some great people talking about women, but to the extent that we can make this a national issue, we strengthen Mark's argument. Two more people, Ron.
Hi, my name is Ron Johnson, and I bring you greetings from Nashville, Tennessee. And I work for an organization called the Oasis Center. I'm a youth prevention specialist. And what I do is I work with young boys who find themselves caught up with the law, and instead of the juvenile system sending them to juvenile, they send them to us as an alternative. And over the last 4 or 5 or 6 years, we've been cited as the #1 non-recidivist program of its kind in the country. I'm proud to say that. But I wanted to ask a question. And my question is this: what are we doing for the youth that are caught up in the systemic things that they're in, and what can Coke or what are Coke willing to do to help that cause?
No, that's a great question. Thank you so much for what you're doing. That's great stuff. So you're talking about juvenile justice, keeping kids out of the system to begin with, that type of thing. We sponsor a number of different organizations around the country that do that. Whether it's in Kansas where I live, we've got Youth Entrepreneurs in Kansas, we've got Big Brothers Big Sisters, Rise Up for Youth, which was the Gilkeys organization, Boys and Girls Clubs, many other organizations like that. And then we also sponsor some educational programs as well. And then we do that, that's a Wichita example, there are many other examples we do it as well. And then we've got other organizations we work with that support that particular market segmentation, youth, and we also are working on juvenile justice reform. So those are some of the things we are doing. And if you have a business card or information you'd like to share with me, I'd love to get it.
Thank you.
Thank
Last
you.
question? Thanks, Linda.
Linda Gammon, retired